Hello and welcome back everyone to a brand new episode of Loremaster Leveling. Here with me, Sneaky Bard. We are, as always, on our Goblin Rogue Tafarona, and the next quest that we're going to do is the Heroes of Darrowshire. And what that requires us to do is basically gather all these mementos, or what would you call them? Relics. That's what the quest calls them, relics, from the Battle of Darrowshire here in this village where we were, fixing up the doll and the knife of that poor little ghost girl. Alright, so let's talk to Fairbanks. No, Fairbanks doesn't have anything, but we might want to talk to him anyway, just to sell off some stuff, so let's do that. Our inventory is getting rather full after all. We still have that artillery signal on us. Maybe we want to delete it at some point. Not now, but at some point. Alright. So you should be giving us something. Yes, indeed. So for those of you who do not know, the Battle of Darrowshire was, I believe, a quest chain that was added in with the Cataclysm expansion. So something happened here during the Scourge intake of Eastern Plaguelands, and I think we're going to figure out some more. Alright. So, Carolyn, do you have the extended annals? Why yes, does Chromie need this? I suppose she would. Yes, you may have it. Feel free to leaf through the pages. Inside you will find the history of Darrowshire and the details of the event that led to the deaths of so very men. Ah, well, thank you game for allowing me to recover from this lore lapse. Let's read it. What's this? The Annals of Darrowshire? I promise I can pronounce that name just now. For whatever reason it's giving me trouble. Darrowshire, named from the Darrowmere Lake to its west, is a village tucked into the southern foothills of Lordaeron. Known for humble yet hard-working residents, Darrowshire stayed in the background of Lordaeron history until the Second War. Heroes were made during that war, and heroes were lost. The Battle of Darrowshire. The Battle of Darrowshire took place in the middle of the Second War. Okay, so there's a Second War stuff. For those of you who do not know, because there's so many wars that start with numbers, the Second War is when the orcs who had taken, sacked Stormwind. They hadn't taken up residence there, but had taken in Stormwind, decided to march on to Lordaeron, when Scourge forces rampage across Lordaeron. And yes, there were also Scourge forces involved at the latter part of that. Darrowshire was cut off from the bulk of Alliance forces, but the town was bolstered by a company of troops, a contingent of paladins of the Silver Hand, and a staunch group of local militia led by Captain Joseph Redpath. Is that your father, perhaps? The Scourge's first assault on Darrowshire was sparse. Small groups of marauding skeletons and corpses wandered the outskirts of the village and were easily defeated. But the Scourge sensed the defenders' tenacity and responded in kind. Soon after the first wave of attacks, a second wave emerged. Champion ghouls, servants of the ghoul lord Horgus, screamed down from the hills and clashed with beleaguered Darrowshire defenders. I did say that Second War had something to do with the Scourge, but to be honest, for those of you who are watching and are better at this than me, wasn't that the Third War? Something tells me that was the Third War, but could be the Second one as well. I don't remember when the Second War actually ended. I just always assume it's with the capture of Doomhammer. So let's read further. The defenders weakened, but were relieved by paladins, disciples of the Silver Hand. The leader, Devil Crockford, was a native of Darrowshire. He brought his followers to the village when he heard of the impending attack, and together with the defenders they held back the servants of Horgus. When Horgus himself entered the battle, he met with Devil. For many minutes they fought, and Devil eventually prevailed, but he suffered a mortal wound and died soon after defeating the Ghoul Lord. The battle continued, and Captain Redpath led his militia bravely, and it might have been won had the captain not been corrupted by the Death Knight, Marduk the Black. In the middle of the fray, Marduk rode up to Redpath, and with black magic he tore loose Redpath's spirit, twisting it into an evil shadow of the brave captain. The corrupted Captain Redpath then spread his evil taint among the defenders of Darrowshire, who betrayed their allies and slaughtered them. They then turned on the town of Darrowshire and killed all who hid in their homes. The remaining Scourge army, along with the corrupted spirit of Captain Redpath, then left the ravaged village of Darrowshire and tore into Lordaeron, adding to the pain and death of the Second War. The fate of August the Ravager. August the Ravager fell at the Battle of Darrowshire, but the evil with him was not fully spent. The victorious Scourge forces removed his skull from the battlefield of Darrowshire, carrying it with them to sow dread among the living they faced. Days later, the company of Scourge, who possessed the head, were defeated by Silverhand paladins. August's head was cast into Blackwood Lake. The fate of Marduk the Black. Marduk survived the Second War, causing great death and suffering with his foul, rune-laden sword. Although Marduk still lives, his sword was lost in a battle near Corin's Crossing. A dwarf captain shattered the blade on his enchanted shield, forcing Marduk to flee the field and winning the day for the Alliance. Marduk's sword sank into the earth and corrupted it, eating a gorge into the land now known as the Infectus Scar. Oh, so that's how the scar came to be. Interesting. We will see the scar once we travel throughout this zone, no doubt. It's a big thing. I mean, if you haven't seen it, then we will see it for you. But if you've been in this zone, you know what it is. The fate of Devil Lightfire. Devil Lightfire died at the Battle of Darrowshire, but his bravery inspired the Alliance throughout the war. His book, his Paladin's Libran, was recovered by Scarlet Crusade troops. It now resides in the town hall of the Scarlet Crusade-controlled Halfglen, often read by Crusaders eager to draw from Devil's strength. The fate of Joseph Redpath. Joseph Redpath was killed during the Battle of Darrowshire. His spirit was corrupted and took new shape, and this creature spread great evil in Lordaeron. At Garon's Withering, east of Underhall, the corrupted Redpath was finally defeated by Alliance forces. His shield still rests near the barn of the plagued farmstead, and Scourge minions are still drawn to the memory of his evil. The fate of Colin Redpath. Oh, this guy here. Oh, so he was your brother. Good to know. You look like a young chap for having fought in the Second War. I mean, despite your balding head. Brother to Captain Joseph Redpath, Colin fell during the Battle of Darrowshire. Wait. Oh, but although terribly wounded, he was not slain. Good. Days after the battle, agents of the Argent Dawn found Colin wandering, weak from thirst and fever, near Corin's Crossing. They tended to his wounds and brought him to Lighthope Chapel. Grateful for their charity, Colin joined the ranks of the Argent Dawn and now fights a battle of revenge against the Scourge. Alright, good to know. Now we need to go and fight. Well, we need to fight too, but we need to find the rest of these. So, villains of Darrowshire, we have the Skull of August and the Shattered Sword of Marduk, pretty close by to where we are now. So let's go there. Let's see how many Scourge we have to fight. And hopefully there are no alliance there to try and kill us and distract us from our questing. So here we go. Yes, we're still on the right path. Good. Well, this became a bit more of a story-driven episode, I just noticed, looking at the timer, but hey, it's good. Good that we actually get cleared up what the whole Battle of Darrowshire was. This is what this whole Let's Play series is all about. There, I can speak English. I can English. So here we go, Shattered Sword of Marduk. Thought it was supposed to be shattered. Okay. Wow. Oh, you were all apparently just relieved from duty or something? That was surprisingly easy. I thought they would attack me. Like, villains of Darrowshire. Let's go up north then. So oh, that was the wrong button. Wonder, can we see the Infectus Scar from here, since the sword is, after all, the cause of it? Oh dear. Plague Bat. I mean, if we go this way, then I think we should start seeing at least traces of the Infectus Scar. No, here's the lake first. Lake/river. Oh dear. This wasn't what I wanted to happen. Let's go on. Kill you. Oh dear, now we're feared. Let's select the hound and blind it. That way we should be more than... Oh no, more guys. Alright, now you are You're stunned, good. Okay. Come on, let's use our cooldowns here. Nice. We will not die to these foul creatures. Stupid gargoyle. There we go. We managed to do that quite well. Now all we need to do is deal with you. There's 20 seconds left on the blind and we have 12 seconds left in our Crimson Vial. I'm going to wait here in order to use the Vial. That way, I mean, even though we have 55% of our HP left, I don't want to chance it, even against a single Plague Hound runt. We need to be careful after all. Or at least I need to be careful, since I have a habit of getting into trouble when I shouldn't. There we go. Nice. Wait, what's happening here? Oh, Godwin's weapon oil. I was thinking why it looked like we struck it with some form of light, holy light kind of thing, or was thinking maybe there was a priest nearby who used holy fire. Not sure. Is holy fire still in the game? I mean, I think it should be, shouldn't it? Alright, so we have Hogger's skull somewhere around here, and these corrupted mushrooms. There we go. Spires have their holy light beacons up there. So where is Hogger's scar? Oh dear. And here I thought I almost evaded you. Let's keep our eye on the plague bat. There we go. That's what I was talking about. That comes from the weapon oil that we got from Fiona's cot, and then decided to use on our weapons. Not sure why they provide that to you. Maybe it's useful for some elite quest or whatever. Okay, so here we have ghosts fighting each other. Let's make sure that their fight ends here. Nice. And now we could speak to these guys for the Cenarian tenacity thing, and then loop around here to get the Libram and maybe the Outcast Troll's skull. Not sure if we cannot manage to do that all in the 10 minutes that we have left. Ooh, Nightborn Monk with a, was that Zandalari Raptor mount? But we will at least try. Ouch. God damn it, why are you managing to always daze me? This is not fair. I thought I wasn't playing vanilla just yet. And for those of you actually waiting for the vanilla server, or waiting for vanilla server announcements and waiting to play on it, if you haven't, there was a fairly, I wouldn't say new interview, but not like super old either, where they were saying that a lot of testing still needs to be done on the vanilla server. So I'm not sure if they actually will launch it for Battle of Azeroth. I mean, I'd hope that it launches roughly around the same time, but reading that article, and granted I didn't really look when it was actually published, I got the impression that it might not launch with the 21st of September launch date that was thrown around for Battle for Azeroth. But hey, if you know anything more than I do, put that down in the comments. Alright, let's talk to you. Amidst death, life. Okay, we need what? A fetid skull. Let's go and get that then. There we go. For what quest do we need the fetid skull? And alright, here we go. Come on. Wow, dual wielding skeleton. For whatever reason I thought you weren't going to be dual wielding. Alright. For which one is this a quest? Don't kill me, monk, please. Wave over a fetid skull to test its resonance. Ah, okay. For that one. Fair enough. Alright, we have quests here, but we are going to loop around like this and then get back here, because I want to focus on one quest more or less at a time if I can. Okay, let's avoid that Plague Hound runt, since they seem to be experts at dazing us, so we need to try and get out of their way as much as possible. Ooh, a Blighthound. Nathaniel, are you nearby? I was thinking you used to have Blighthounds, didn't you? Back when you were a group quest mob that was a pain to kill. Wow. Okay, lots of blight hounds. So let's move up here and deal with the plague hound on its own. Nice. Come on. Let's kill you. And eviscerate. Ah, come. Okay, we managed to kill it. I thought we could have killed it with eviscerate, but we needed one more auto attack. So here we are going for the Redpath shield. Ah, so here's where corrupted Captain Redpath died. Alright. Ooh. Haunted. A chill surrounds you. Does this mean we're about to be attacked? I'm going to go upstairs here just to check something. Okay. Dead blight hounds. There might have been a chest here. So I wanted to see if that might have still been the case. Let's stealth out. Oh. And the Libram is here too? I thought it was in Hearthglen. According to the thingamajib, the annals, it was in Hearthglen, but apparently not. So where's the Libram? Probably up here. Yes. Somehow I knew it was going to be hidden in the chimney. Whoa! Oh dear. I was just about to say that that is probably what's going to happen, and then these guys did come out as expected. So now that you're dotted, you will probably die from that dot, hopefully. So let's focus on your pal here. Come on. Eviscerate. There we go. Wow. We're about to die here. So let's use a health potion. There we go. Nice. Good. That was a tougher battle than expected. So here we go. Nice, we got all of these. Let's go for Zaldar the Outcast. We still have enough time, I'd say, to go for that quest. Especially, I mean, he is inside a barrow or tomb or something, if I recall correctly, but we do have stealth. So we should be able to just stealth through there and kill him as quickly as possible. Yeah, because we don't have any dealings quest-wise with any of these zombies. So let's just kill him like this. Wow. Undead trolls in a human chapel. Not sure what that means. Well, maybe the quest tells us. Can you believe that after all the trouble we have in the Plaguelands, we have to worry about thieves too? Not just normal thieves, troll thieves. And not just normal troll thieves, dead troll thieves. They're led by this big dead troll named Zaldar the Outcast, and they come here at night and steal bodies from our graveyards, then take them back to their evil dead troll hideout, the Undercroft, to the southwest. Go there and take out Zelda Tafrona. I'm sick to death of his mischief. Alright. So you're basically squatting here, is that it? Well, we will take care of you, don't worry. There we go. Let's put our heal on, use our racial ability, put a dot on you. Wow, you actually do have abilities. Interesting. You managed to stun us. Alright. Well, we will stun you too. Let's see how you like it. And here we go, let's dot you again, because why not? Another shadow step. Let's have you dance around us. Oh no, we are stunned, and here I was about to use Eviscerate, but heck. Well, that's what the dot is there for, isn't it? Nice. Oh. We got help from a ghost. Or a ghost is now coming with us, because we killed him. Is that it? The light must prevail. Huh. Well, for all your talk about the light prevailing, you did very little to help us. Alright. Let's ride. And hope that none of these guys daze us. Because that would be a shame. Since what we now want to do, before I end this episode, is just turn in these quests. Oh, you're talking about Captain Redpath there. Well, we're going to take you to his brother. That should be, you know, enough for you to feel like, you know, you've gotten your retribution, revenge, whatever. Well, apparently we lost you. Did you go and fight that troll on your own? Well, do whatever you want. You are dead after all, so I doubt the troll can do much to you, even though the troll itself is also dead. Alright, here we go. Back up to the Crown Guard Tower, and let's see what Chromie and company say about our mighty feats here. So, you wanted his head. There we go. You wanted this.
Haven't we done this before?
You found them! Well done, Tafrona. These relics hold within them the memories of the Scourge forces at Darrowshire. We will need these if we are to save Joseph Redpath. Oh, we want to save Joseph Redpath. That is good to know. Let's upgrade our chest piece here. And remember to equip it. Heroes of Darrowshire. Do you have the relics, Tafrona? Yes, yes. You have the relics? Good. You will have to get to work on resolving any temporal discontinuities. Don't worry, that's not something you have to worry about. You just gather the reagents, alright? And there we go. We got a level. Nice, we are 41 now. Only 19 more levels to go and then we are off the Eastern Kingdoms here. So, this is it for the episode today. Thank you, as always, for watching. Do remember to like if you did like the episode, and to subscribe if you already haven't done so. And I will see you in the next episode. As always, you have been absolutely awesome. Bye-bye.